a loving and safe
Who's
connection.
this?
She turns to
Father
perfectionism and achievements or becoming
He's kind of
promiscuous
cute.
and sexually promiscuous.
I wanted to take this opportunity and do a very honest, unbiased, unpaid review of Ehsun Anwar, who is doing such incredible work in the healing space, spirituality. So I took his Healing the Father Moon class on October 1st, 2023. That 3.5 class really healed. It began my journey from that day onwards. I started meditating every single day, and then now, over 2 years later, I am a different woman. I have a business. I'm more by my VP. I am no longer hyper independent, even though I have to provide for myself and my daughter and pay for food and shelter, all of that. So I'm still in, we all have masculine and feminine energy, but I'm more in my feminine energy. I don't make any decisions until my feminine energy, who's the leader, makes that decision, and then my masculine energy does those actions. So I'm very in tune with the way my body feels and the way I behave, but that all began with Ehsun, and I just completed a 6-week journey with him. It was a unity program, which I took, it was fall of 2025, and it was 6 weeks. The inner child healing, the feminine energy healing, the masculine energy, resentment, relationship attachment or attachment styles. I've been doing Dr. Joe Dispenza's work, and the meditations. I've gone on his retreats, and I've definitely felt the God consciousness with all the music, all the space. And I meditate daily, so I do feel God consciousness, or that blank, that void, whatever you want to call quantum field. I do experience that in a normal basis, but in Ehsun's program, he does breath work, and I've had such profound experiences that I can now, on demand, with his voice, with no bells and whistles, he took us to this void, this space where we empty out our mind, and he says, empty, 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 and it's just super cute. Anyway, so you say empty, 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 you empty out your mind, all your thoughts, and then you go into this deep trance. And I've never had ecstasy pill before. It was a couple of weeks ago, and he took us on this journey, and oh my gosh, it was so much love that I felt for myself, for the world, for my child, my cats, you name it. It was just the most beautiful experience that I was calling it ecstasy, because that was just pure bliss is what I felt. And I told him that, yes, I felt that way before, but to feel it over Zoom in just my normal environment, just without everything else, now I can go in that deep state on demand. I can go in that void, that just where I'm not a person, I'm not an identity, I don't live in like a house, I'm just everywhere, and I'm super connected to the world. I want everyone to experience that. And I feel that he really takes you there with his words, his essence, his vibe. I actually learned about him in 23, where again, I was very basic at that time, where I thought he was cute. His video popped up, and I'm like, oh, he's cute. He's saying something important. I should listen. But it was really my soul that brought me to his program, began my journey, and then I went on, and then now I came back and finished that, did the Unity program, and now completed that, and now I'm further. I've stepped up, right? I've jumped, let's say, a timeline. I've jumped into a different reality. I've jumped into a different dimension, because I'm no longer that girl 6 weeks ago that began that Unity program, because I healed such deep things that I wasn't even aware of. Anyway, just wanted to cut this short and say that his program, simple, small, and he provides a Q&A. It will get you to that experience that you're looking for. If you have any wounds, any inner child trauma, if you're having relationship issues, if you're trying to feel this bliss that I'm talking about, it's really real. It is real. I live in it every single day, and you can see that joy, that happiness in me as well. Go check out his work. I have linked his Instagram. And again, as I said, I'm not paid for this. It is unbiased review.